Got ourselves a bit of a short stream today. That said, I am on a terrible streak of remembering to hit the doggone ad button before we start. So give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 minute of ads, so hopefully we don't have to deal with much. But your boy has something I wanted to do. I'll get to that in just a moment. In the meantime, for those that are free from ads, enjoy the Time Fire music. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and toss a sub real quick. Let me toss a sub. Crap, that's it. Why is it so clunky to toss subs on doggone desktop? Hold up. Also, not gonna lie, there's a few Super Sentai series that I've been legitimately Dojan Bone on Twitch. Put me in doggone Twitch so I could yeet a sub. I would do it through this Scarlet account, but good lord, I don't feel like dealing with doggone, what is it called? With giving extra money to doggone Apple. There we go. But quite frankly, what was I saying? Crap. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying now. Your boy is legit been eyeing a couple of Super Sentai series that I want to watch. Because quite frankly, there is Live Man, which has caught my eye recently. There is, I have intrigues on Hurricaneger. Kind of already watched a decent number of episodes. Dog on it. I didn't mean for it to go to the dog on it. Oh, I guess I've technically given myself a doggone. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. I wanted that to go to someone else in the community, not me. Fuck it. Doing 1 minute of ads, then we're going to get started properly while I continue on my yaps for those that do have no ads to deal with. But quite frankly, damn, I can't even see! No! Okay, that really fucked me because now I really can't even see if the ads are still actively going. Oh, that is an actual L. That is an actual L. I can't even see if I have ads still go. Fuck it. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. God. That's another Sentai I've been eyeing. Gal Ranger. Because quite frankly, well, for starters, it may, emphasis on may, be the season 4 theme for WKW, which, side note, I will be going ahead and talking about WKW, MCW stuff. In the case scenario, I decide to make this a video if I get bored and go, you know what, I want to edit this. Because I still have the other Sentai, the first time we did the Super Sentai Power Ranger stuff on stream, up and ready to get edited down. I had an editor, but then quite frankly, they canceled because they were too busy. So I might get back to that soon. In the case scenario I do, this will be added to that pile of stuff for me to eat on. Doggone it, why, Wardo, are you not open yet? I've been stalling out so you can load. That said, I might go ahead, open some suggestions, because I do want to go ahead. Got a little bit inspired by the homie film, which did make that of the season 3 opening for WKW. I'm gonna go ahead and make the season 4, which I also need to do because I need to go ahead and try to constantly update it. But quite frankly, need to go ahead and ask y'all's thoughts for potential themes y'all want to have for season 4. It does make me sad, the thought of having to say goodbye to having to say goodbye to these two bangers. As well as to both a new season means new music. That said, one theme I probably will not be changing up because it is too damn good. I'll just redo the screen itself. Yeah, I love this song too much. It is legit. I already have plans come the main event between Scarlet, Suru, and Togu at Mania to have a bit of a promo. I might even do something for the other world title matches involving this. But we'll have to wait and see for that. That said, how are y'all doing? I am supposed to have the doggone Dojon Stinger. There we go. I am your reigning, defending, undisputed VTuber champion of the world. Your Wheeler Dealer, Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, number 1 wig splitter, Dojon. Doing this stream for one of 2 reasons. One, I've realized I might have damn near hoed some of y'all with the doggone stream streaks, because yesterday's stream with part 1, oh good lord, there's a lot of music going on. Welcome in Pharaoh, welcome in Eco. Yeah, I've realized I might have almost fucked y'all's stream, for those that do have stream streaks over, Cause deadass, there's like one homie that was here yesterday, technically today, when I did the part 1. Fuck. Looking back, my 30 days. Is your stream streak still active? Cause I did technically stream today, so it should, unless I did accidentally ho y'all, in which case my bad. But also cause I've been watching this video, a couple people reaction. I was asleep on severe NyQuil. Oh, it might be. I hopefully the stream streak should be up still, but if not, oof. That said, I was doing some watching a bunch of people reacting to that at Super Sentai openings. Decide, you know what? I want to go ahead and do my own peeping that of Super Sentai versus Power Ranger openings, because there's a couple I absolutely know I'm going to say one season for another. And if you're crying out loud, some Super Sentai seasons, if I do decide to make this a video, I use for some of my themes for my wrestling series, WKW and MCW on Twitch. Hell, I probably should not have this as the background when y'all can actively hear it in like the VOD. Let me do this real quick. Let me get some BGM that will not be heard on the VOD. But in the case now I do decide to make this a video, I want to go ahead, did decide to find myself listening to that of some people reacting to Super Sentai openings on Twitch aside. I want to do my own Super Sentai versus Power Rangers openings. See which ones do I personally feel that I vibe with more, because I know there's some people that might be a bit more biased towards Super Sentai, and before you say, well, you're just going to say all Power Rangers openings, my boy, there's some Super Sentai themes I use for my wrestling series in WKW and MCW, which is my Wrestling E-Fed series. In case I do make this a video, I got Wrestling E-Fed series. Feel free to join. But even then, it was a Super Sentai theme that led to me starting to watch my first Super Sentai series, Time Ranger. Not even because of their opening, which I use for my wrestling series. Hell, let me go ahead and bring you over to this here. Over to WKW. Well, I don't use this overlay because I just edit it. Nope, wrong screen. It's MCW. I usually use this, edit it into my doggone things. Where are you? Main event for MCW. Where is it? There you are. Usually, I use this doggone theme for the final matches for our shows. If you don't know, that is a Super Sentai season, which I've realized there might be people that are here that just don't know ball, don't know what the hell Super Sentai is. TLDR, it's Japanese Power Rangers. Shoutouts to the homies Farrell and Ume, because quite frankly, if it weren't for them, I would not know ball. I, quite frankly, a good number of months back was vibing with them and a couple other people watching whatever they was watching. And then I see Super Sentai, and I'm like, what? What is all these Power Rangers? Oh, have they? And then I hear, oh, this is Super Sentai, and I'm sitting like, oh, so do they do crossover with Power Rangers? Not realizing that they are technically separate things, separate / the same thing, just different ballpark. But that's a TLDR. And over the past half a year, your boy has really started to fuck with a lot of Super Sentai. Been trying to eye that of some seasons I want to watch, whether it be Live Man, which has caught my eye, Friends, How Could You Sell Your Soul to the Devil? Whether it be, I've already been watching Time Ranger, albeit kind of here and there, random episodes. Quite frankly, Naoto's my goat, Time Fire. Hell, my Twitch profile picture. Shout out to Farrell in chat, the one that made my profile picture of me doing the Time Fire henshin. Also, the first led to me getting my first Super Sentai cosplay, which I'm still waiting on. I bought it back in November, so I hope that it comes in soon. I was intending on having it ready for this festival thingy that's going to be going on around me. I don't know if I'll have it in time, which, oof, because I don't think there's any other opportunity for me to wear it outside of, outside in general. At least that I can think of. But there's also some other seasons that have been piquing my interest. Hurricane Joe, Whether it be Deca Ranger, because Power Rangers SPD is my favorite season. But one thing about me is I love myself some music. Music could really, especially since I'm a professional wrestling fan, it could really help set the tone, set the mood, get some reactions out of people, and quite frankly, I can say this over the past couple of months, my feelings towards that of Super Sentai and Power Rangers music in general has changed. I may or may not eventually go ahead decide to upload, edit the stream I did back late last year when I was still getting my feet wet, getting to no ball Super Sentai, which I might have some hot takes. I don't even remember all of what I said then. But let me tell you this now. Shit, it's gonna be a little bit different, because let me go ahead and pull this up. Now, for those again that may just not know ball, there is a lot more Sentai seasons than there are Power Ranger seasons. Let me see. Desktop. Quite frankly, we got that of Up Yo! Phantom! My dragon brother from another dragon mother, how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had yourself a phenomenal stream. I wish I was able to join, but everybody be going live when I'm at work. I am, for those that are joining, your real magic hero, one true hard hitter, number one big splitter, the reigning defending suite of VTuber champion of the world, Dojon Vaughn. And normally I'd be doing my E-Fed wrestling series, WKW and MCW, which, trust me, let me tell y'all this, y'all are gonna want to be here for this weekend. This Saturday and this Sunday, I have never done so much recording for non-pay-per-view related shows like I have done for this doggone weekend. Bro, let me tell you, I might have given a little hint to Ego and Mean. Police might be called. Police may not be called, and there might be some implications for some slight things happening in next season for season 4. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about Sentai. For those that are joining us from the raid, also, Phantom, if you need to get yourself some rest, I know how it'd be. I'm doing a quick stream doing Super Sentai versus Power Rangers, because for those that don't know, Sentai is the Japanese version of the Power Rangers. Got the boys in blue showing up. Yeet. I mean, maybe. We'll have to wait and see for what Carnage lays on wait. But doing a short stream, because this really has me sitting there going, you know what? How many do I prefer from Sentai versus Power Rangers? After being a fan, being into the series for half a year, getting back into Power Rangers for the first time since I was a tot. Again, for those that don't know, Sentai, the Japanese version of the spandex fighting warriors, but in fact, been around a lot longer beforehand. Also, yo, thank you for the 10 stream streak, Red. Only series that got me into Sentai was Go Hydra. That's another one that I want to watch. Because, good lord. Up. Yo, Vez! Vez.exe. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Rumble. Hope you're having yourself a good one, and greatly appreciate the follow. We are getting a lot of people in lately. 175. We got 24 followers away from hitting our goal for this year, and we are not even halfway through a year yet. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all to my core. But yeah, Go Kaiju is another one I want to see, which I am big sad about, because I didn't realize how badly Power Rangers fucked up their adaptation. Again, for those that don't know ball, imagine if Avengers Infinity War was written by DC before they got the modern writers for DCEU going. Imagine how bad. And that's also why I'm random side note. I'm glad we're not doing a Super Smash Bros. Movie, at least not yet, because build us up. Don't just toss all these characters and then go, yeah, Smash Bros. Movie. Build it up. Because if you remember how they did the doggone Avengers, they built shit up, introduced characters. How they did DC into the Justice League movie. Here's Superman. Here's Batman. Justice League. Power Rangers, quite frankly, kind of shot the absolute bed when they adapted Gokaiger. But yeah, that's another one. Gokaiger, Live Man, Hurricaneger. There's a couple of other ones I really do want to go ahead and get into. But alas, we are here to do one main theme. Also, I'm keeping an eye on the homies because I do want to. I don't know if the homies, Monty and Daz, are going to be streaming. Because if they are, trust me, I have gotten some prepared for them. Because for those I don't know, last side tangent before we get started, I did go ahead and prepare some for both Sorel and Enwell involving the Royal Rumble winner for their Rumble, the Bloody Queen Scarlett Nakamura. But yeet. Big hypes all around. Let me get this properly set here. But yeah, there is a bunch of themes for Sentai that kind of go past Power Rangers, because there's 30 Power Ranger series, question mark, and 50 Sentai series, question mark. Question mark? Yeah, I think 50 of Sentai, 30 of Power Rangers. Shinkenger. Kaku Ranger's another one. What was Shinkenger? No! Shinkenger. Samurai. Ah, thank you. That's good lord, the doggone memes I've seen from both Shinkenger and Samurai that I've been seeing on doggone Twitter. Lord. But yeah, that's another one I've heard about. That's better than the Power Rangers counterpart. But we ain't talking about the show's quality. Did this proper? Nope. Why does this font not work? This font just never likes the concept of working. Am I hot? Where is my? Hold up. There you are! Alright. You got Sentai. Starting off at 0 points. Put this in the middle. Give it a background so y'all don't have to struggle seeing this shit. But this is down here. Somewhat scuffed, but oh well. And it's starting at 0 points. Kyoppy. A duplicator or reference? Whichever one does not fuck up. Power Rangers. Okay, good. Did that correctly. Nevertheless, in the case scenario that this does not the stream is fucked to hell on when I pop this up on the YouTube for the VODs. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is me literally going on for like theme song of these doggone shows. Hopefully it won't, but it probably will. Nevertheless, we're starting off with where things began while Super Sentai was quite well into their series, a good 20 series into this point. Power Rangers was only just starting. Little fun fact, Jetman is one of these series that kind of really put things into motion for Power Rangers to start. Although they didn't start thinking about adapting the Sentai series with Bioman, I believe. But it wouldn't be until out of Zyuranger that they decided to adapt it to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That said, nevertheless, enough of me yapping. Which has the better set of themes? We're going from Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin, all the way to Dino Fury, unless you want to go to Cure Major, because there is no Cosmic Fury counterpart. Let's get going! And we're starting off with that of side note, really love these suits, minus the red ones of the eyes of the helmet. That kind of throws me off. Let me know if the volume's good. Legit, the first time I've heard this doggone song, and some of y'all might also share this, was from, what was his name? Angry video game nerd. As he properly sung one section of the song. I said, good lord, y'all tripped out. Tripped out. Yes, Yellow Ranger was a guy in the Sentai version. It's a banger. I'm gonna hold my second half of that comment in a second. Absolute tokusatsu classic, although I do be hearing it gets kind of decently slandered in that the American version does seemingly get more respect, but to be fair, the American version is this.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
And I don't have but so much nostalgia for it, but I still am getting a bit of goosebumps on me right now. Tiny bit, not but so much. Because I still know there's a couple of episodes I watched of MMPR along with the movie as a kid. This is still a good series. And I don't think y'all gonna have but so much of a debate as to what I'm gonna be giving the first point to. MMPR, absolute classic. Wow, Zyuranger shouldn't really come at that much of a surprise to anybody. No shade onto Zyuranger. It's MMPR, man. Give it that first point. Give it that first point. If you thought that I was gonna go ahead and start off by saying that, and I really fuck with the Zyuranger theme, but man, that doggone Go-Go Power Rangers is iconic as hell. That said, skipping this because this is just this first opening all over again, just now with Tommy Oliver added to the intro. Oh god, what was that? Which leads us to me also skipping for Dive Rangers. That being said, I love the Dive Ranger theme, but we're doing Power Ranger counterparts, and technically the only suit that got adapted was the Kiba Ranger, so I ain't counting you. They did adapt the doggone Zords, but they didn't use the rest of that shit. But again, I really love me Dive Ranger's theme song. Hell, good lord, I need to finish with my doggone Dive Ranger helmet, because there was only 2 helmets I was able to get properly printed before my printers shat themselves. Mostly finished my Dino Thunder slash Abo Ranger red helmet. The only reason it's not finished is, good lord, trying to finish this visor is a pain. It has been like 2 months. And legitimately, I've been doing issue after issue after issue. Like, in theory, I could finish it tomorrow if my doggone, this sheet that I'm using, called PETG, actually works properly. But, God, I've been struggling with that. But, good lord, love me some Dive Ranger. Especially their theme. But next up is Kaku Ranger. I think I already said this. That's another season I really want to go ahead and peep. Also, again, good lord, all dripped out. First Sentai where the white ranger, the female ranger, was the leader. Also, may or may not have been slightly swooned by the doggone Ninja Red Sasuke popping up in, what was the last series name? It's escaping me. Number one Sentai Gozyuja? Yeah. Ninja Black throws me off of how fluent that man sounds when speaking English. Ninja. I do also wonder how different is Ninja portrayed in the Sentai version. Versus Alien Rangers. Which my answer for this may or may not surprise y'all. R.I.P. Jason David Frank, forgot to say that as well. Rest in peace to Chewie Chang as well. Good lord, it slightly trips me up sometimes of getting ready to say go Power Rangers, but then it's Alien. Now y'all might think, well, it's still the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. It is untouchable. It is the goat of goats. And I'm gonna tell you, this may or may not be the first hot take of this. Just swapping out one word ain't gonna have me put you on the same exact tier as MMPR. It may be the same theme song, but I also have a I'm not gonna lie, tiny bit of spite as well, considering, good lord, y'all, speaking of butchered adaptations, good lord, who remembers the Alien Rangers outside of people that grew up in the 90s? Yeah, Kaku Ranger. One of my favorite Super Sentai theme songs. I was sitting here talking about Dive Ranger, Kaku Ranger, a couple of others I won't spoil, because, y'all will see in due time. But that's 1-1 Power Rangers, 1-1 Sentai. Highly doubt anyone remembers the Alien Rangers. Nope. Legit, a lot of people will sit here and think about the old school Season 1 MMPR. They might think of Season 3, especially with the doggone White Fit for Tommy Oliver. Which, by the way, one thing I will give to Power Rangers, y'all did the White Ranger better, rather than having a kid with a role similar to that of Mineta from My Hero Academia. Which, what a strange, dubious, and not really, you know what, I'm just carrying on. I'm not, I do not type. But next up we got Ranger versus Zeo. That's that good lord Gold Ranger dripped the fuck out. Actually, what was the rest of y'all wearing? Y'all look like, I'm not saying this to slander, not saying this to shit on them, not saying this to pop them either, but it gives me, crap, I had some, crap, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I said Gold Ranger outdrips everybody else by a country mile. Or King Ranger. Oh, Ranger. Oh, Ranger. A little fun fact about this. To my knowledge, this season was supposed to be one of the darker seasons, but then unfortunate things happened IRL in Japan at the time, and so it kind of became a little bit more lighter-hearted vibes. But as it turns to the music, Sentai hardly missed this. This is another W song. Never realized they had the bowling ball wheel there. Good lord. Not quite gory. Sentai does get bloody. And they do also like killing people off. Let me say that. There are some seasons of Sentai where they will kill off a bunch of Rangers. Where Power Rangers, they don't like doing that. There's probably like around 5 actual proper Rangers that they do kill off in in Power Rangers. I ain't gonna spoil in case there is somebody that do want to watch a series or that is watching a series, but yeah, they do kill. They do kill. But let me go over. How you gonna curb their intro? This immediate stronger than before. Shout out to Johnny on Bosch. That man is everywhere. You using the cut down version? Cause I swear I've seen longer versions of the Zeo opening. Damn. That said, one time Power Rangers got dark was they amputated. Yeah, I forgot they did get a little bit gory, but they did still have some semi dark themes, which I'll talk on a bit more in terms of my current favorite Sentai season, which did get pretty well adapted into Power Rangers. But while y'all, the person that uploaded this video, I ain't gonna lie, y'all did slightly try to hold Zeo. In terms of the trying to copy off of the Go-Go Power Rangers themes, because there's a lot of them that do that, this is arguably the best one. And not gonna lie, Power Rangers got that. Prefer Zeo's theme to O-Ranger's theme. But will I feel the same about Car Ranger versus Turbo? And you know, we're starting off with Power Rangers this time. Apparently not very popular Red Ranger I've been hearing. Especially among Power Ranger, a certain Power Ranger YouTuber. Good lord. It's pretty alright. Listen, I will say and I do feel like maybe my own personal feelings and relationships towards that of Sentai Power Ranger series may seem like it could skew it. I will put this on the front. Mighty Morphin is a season I've seen the least of as a kid. Second place in terms of least watch is Turbo. Watch Turbo movie. I might have seen some other Turbo episodes. But how does it square up against Ranger? Which is thematically a lot more goofier and less serious than Turbo. Which, as whether or not I feel like it does it justice or makes it worse off, I'll say in just a moment. Yeah, Power Rangers try to adapt this and make this a lot more serious in tone. You know what, I'll say it now. Also, rest in peace to the Yellow Ranger, because I do know she passed away, I think a couple of years ago? Correct me if I'm wrong. But rest in peace to the Yellow Car Ranger. But in terms of how Power Rangers adapted the series, trying to make it a lot more serious to the goofy as hell vibe that Car Rangers had, I don't think it works. This is a season where motherfuckers go ahead and square up to a pizza man. But as a theme, not gonna lie, I'll be listening to this song, and sometimes, I don't know why, but it gives me slight, subtle hints to like some old school Mario Kart music. And in my opinion, that's where they're better. Car Ranger got that over Turbo. But what about Mega versus Space? Going Digital Rangers or the Space Rangers? This one I actually don't know what I'm gonna say. Mega Rangers, another season I'm a little intrigued about. Feels like after, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, because I have not seen beyond like 2-3 episodes of Mega Ranger. and that's just mainly with the Silver Ranger popping up. It feels like they got a little bit more goofier after the vibe shift in O Ranger, because all of Turbo Ranger is a lot more goofier. Yeah, 2 years ago, yeah. Rest in peace to the yellow Car Ranger. Both Car Ranger and the back half of O Ranger and Mega Ranger, the vibes feel a lot more brighter, a lot more PG, a lot more goofy-ish. Actually, a little intrigued, because this is one of the reasons I'm doing this, because I, honest to God, don't know which I'm about to pick over. Play Space.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I might have hoed Power Rangers in Space when I did the rankings for their theme. As of before, one of my GOAT seasons as a kid. Yeah, I think I might have an answer. Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers go in space. Hey, Mega Ranger does really give off that cool ass vibe, especially considering the times that it was in and the fact that it's also supposed to be like this video game technological sort of vibe. But Power Rangers in space, man. Power Rangers in space gets the 3rd point. Pretty even so far, but at any point in time, this could turn into a runaway race. Power Rangers, you starting off again. Another one that I generally don't know who I'm going to choose. First of the post-Zordon era. So we're in a new era for Power Rangers. I still remember the first time I saw this, I was getting home from the park, and this is casually on the TV. And I've never heard of this season, and it legit popped to the hell out of me going, oh shit, what is this, a new season? No, it wasn't, because it was like probably like half a decade old at the point, but it still absolutely just had your boy popping off. Power Rangers Galaxy versus Ginga Man. This is not Ginga Man, this is Space, not Mega Rangers again. You do not get to play over, it's the same music. They, at least they're showing the Silver Ranger this time around. Give me Ginga Man. So there's some Power Rangers Lost Scout, you can see they use costume for Starships. Oh yeah! Didn't they also reuse them for Forever Red? Really somewhat intrigued about the theme of Ginga Man, because this I have very little knowledge of. That said, God, I hate the runs. I especially not to be doing too much on. I don't like the Ginga Man runs. I don't know if they'd be doing this in the Power Rangers in Lost Galaxy. I do not like the Ginga runs, especially Pink. That run Pink be doing looks like you are trying to fall flat in your... Try running like that. Your arms is down. Your doggone chest is laid flat down out. It looks like if you run in full speed, you are asking to eat the gravel. You are asking to eat shit. This is I do not vibe with this run. Hell no. But do I vibe with the music? Somewhat mysterious vibes. Ginga Man. Also somewhat dripped out. Not so much. Well, he is still driftish. So is this a horse racing or animal-based season? I don't know. Because I don't like some of the other seasons where I at least know a decent amount of ball, even if I haven't watched. I don't know much at all about Ginga Man. Love the majority of this henshin, except for the ending. I don't like where it gets... Okay, like that. I'm getting off a lot of potentially controversial takes about Ginga Man. I like that henshin up until the part where it goes to looking like they're in stop motion. But for some reason, we drop so many frames where the camera... excuse me. Where the camera just zooms out. And it looks like we legit just lose a good bulk of our doggone frames. But they like that. Like, with the smoothness of this, and this transitioning to it, I would have, that would be a lot higher when it comes to henshins. But we're not doing henshins, we're doing themes. Gingaman! First one where I actually will say this is actually kind of a little tough. Crap assets, where do I go? Because I genuinely, I'm sitting here trying to think. It is not as much of a runaway as I thought. As much as I was throwing shade at Gingaman. But crap baskets, where would I... You know what? A little tough. But that doggone... Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Got it, point for me. Next one up. We have Go-Go 5 versus Lightspeed Rescue. Goofy as well. I spent my damage Gingaman's chances, yeah. First Responders, which is the same theme for both seasons. Speaking of dark, this seems like this is where we start to change that up, because good lord, if memory serves me correctly, doesn't one of the first episodes have one of the Rangers go into a building and get blown up? The Yellow Ranger gets kaboomed and damn near dies, even though it looks a little goofy with how they flew back, but even still, good lord, one of them almost dying. Which is big fitting, because they are first responders, and shit can go south very, very quickly. Underrated henshin, by the way. When I do the single person henshins, I don't vibe as much with the group henshin. And not gonna lie, Go-Go 5 did slightly up my vibes towards these helmets, because beforehand I did not like the helmets at all. But Go-Go 5 especially, they'll have shots. They'll have shots, not to keep talking over this, but Go-Go 5 will have shots of the Rangers where you can see the actors behind the helmet. But they don't just have the standard helmet, because they are first responders, they also got these doggone respirators underneath the helmet, which really did kind of help the vibes towards this doggone theme. And in general, the vibe of this song too feels really, I really do fuck with it. Sentai Go-Go Body Versus. I actually haven't heard this song in a while. Ooh, might be tough competition. The signal is falling. The planet is falling. The teacher will test you. First ever Power Rangers original Ranger as well. There was no Titanium Go-Go 5 Ranger. So a big shout out. Also, we got the Captain America of Power Rangers as well in the red. On this way, Rangers save the day. Another tough one. Ah, this is another tough one. Crap, this is another tough one. You know what? One, I could see myself listening to this song a little bit more. But two, it fits because both go for first responder sort of gimmicks. One does feel like the theme does feel a little bit more fitting towards that sort of vibe of being a first responder. And also, again, I could see myself listening to it a bit more than the other, maybe a little bit more than just a simple bit more. I'm giving that to Yogo 5. Sentai gets a third point. They are not down and out. But will they keep that lead? Or will they keep that lead like they are behind right now? But will they make it a tie? Time Ranger versus Time Force. Power Rangers. Side of the first time where I will say the Henshin in the Sentai version curb stomps the Power Rangers version. This ain't the Henshin, this is the theme songs. Also, one of the times where I will say Power Rangers did get a bit dark in vibes and themes. I mean, for crying out loud, this is the first Power Ranger season. Actually, no, correction. The second time where Power Rangers would kill off a Ranger. But they did that shit in the first episode. And I remember, I was confused as hell as a kid watching, what do you mean the Red Ranger is dead? We just started. What do you mean he is already packed up? What do you mean he's already meant to? Surely this is a mistake. It's like, surely this is like some vision of some other reality. Like that. Good lord. That said, I will say a little bit of a side note for those that are intrigued, and this in general want to hear me yapping. To my knowledge, this is also the first and only Power Rangers season that did get nominated for an Emmy Award. So a little fun fact there. And they did heavily adapt the story from Time Ranger, and damn near to the point where, spoiler alerts for those that are intrigued to watching either Time Force or Time Ranger, I'm about to say something major involving late into the plot. So spoilers in 5, 4, mute me. I will go ahead and say something in chat. Spoil over. I'll type that. Nope. EOIL. Spoil over. I'll send that in chat when I'm done saying the spoiler. So mute me if you do not want to be spoiled for something a bit major in Time Ranger / Time Force, the Sentai version and the Power Rangers version. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They almost decided to kill off my GOAT in the Power Rangers version, Eric Myers, the Quantum Ranger. Which would have been a bit of a adaptation, which they did in the Sentai version, because Time Fire, technically both versions of Time Fire meant the woo. They almost killed off Eric Myers. They even recorded stuff before the fact, but decided, because Fox, the channel that they're airing all the time, said, y'all already got one. Y'all aren't killing off two. Even then, y'all brought that first one back, so yeah, no. And then the series off and killing a Ranger? Nah, who do you think this is? First time y'all killed a Ranger off, it was because you wanted to let them focus on recovery, because the actor in real life for the first Lightspeed Rescue, the first Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger had to go in for cancer treatment, which is also why they kept her in the intro, so she can keep getting paid while getting her health tended to, which, hey, she did. Although it was weird to kill her off in the series. God forbid something that did happen and you killed her character off. It seems a little side-eye-ish. But nevertheless, and then there's the second time at the start of the season. But yeah, alright, I've kind of talked a bit long enough. Spoiler over. You're sitting here talking about the theme songs. I'm sitting here talking about the seasons each. Good lord. Also, Quantum Ranger got a battleizer. Big dubs. Eric Myers, Big Virgil, never the little one, the storm is approaching. which also double big W for whether you like the Quantum Ranger or the Time Fire Ranger. Either you go for the Power Rangers version of his actor, and Mans is Virgil from Devil May Cry. You go the Sentai actor, which Mans was a Kamen Rider as well. So hey. That said, in terms of the theme song, I remember not going but so high with this during my ranking. I don't remember where I ranked it at. It's not a bad theme, but it is the... I think y'all know my answer. I'm gonna play it anyways. Go over time and space. Yeah, I'm gonna let this play on, but a little spoiler. Again, in case either you're joining the stream now, maybe you watch and decide to skip ahead of the video. Yeah, I have a wrestling series named MCW, and our thing that plays before the main event starts is this. What do you think I'm ranking? What do you think I'm giving the point? This is tied up. Time Ranger or Time Force is cool. I love me some Time Ranger. Love me the Time Ranger opening. Also even gives off a bit of a darker sort of vibe. And then they immediately start zooming towards the camera a little goofishly. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Did a little bit of my own research over the past couple months. Darkest Sentai season, question mark? Especially considering how the series ends. To my knowledge, yeah, a bit dark. Not even just the end. Throughout the series, it's pretty darkish in terms of the vibe you get from Sentai. It's not, doesn't have a sunshines and rainbows end to my recollection. Banger ass theme. Also, one of my favorite henshins for both the main cast and for the Rangers in general, or for the 6th Ranger. My goat Naoto. Leave my soul. Wake up. Next one could be close. It could be a runaway. I don't remember the Power Rangers version, but we're gonna let Gal Ranger. Now I'm sitting here talking about my wrestling, Efed. This might be the theme song, minus the lyrics, for our next season. So Power Rangers, you got some tough competition. Dramatic past there, good lord. Go out, go out, go out, go out. Go Ranger. That's the love to Wild Force. Hey, Wild Force does have the most iconic episode of Power Rangers, but again, as much as I like talking about the plot, elements of the theme song, we are talking strictly on the theme song. So which is pulling through? Currently at a tie, go on. Try to prove yourself here, Wild Force. Okay, now I remember the song. Ooh, this is another tough one. This is another bit more tougher than I was expecting it to be. This is actually a little bit, this is, because the other ones, there is something that slightly bled it past the other. maybe I wouldn't be so. Oh, I don't know which way I'm gonna go. Thank you for that, Pats. If I didn't have a bit of nostalgia. If I didn't have a bit of nostalgia, maybe this would be easier, and maybe I would have said Gal Ranger. But I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna have to Mickey this shit. Cause I'm sitting here thinking, which do I genuinely prefer? Maybe on a different day I would have an answer. Well, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna have to Mickey Mouse this heads and tails, because I'm sitting here thinking to myself. But you know that feeling when you know you're sitting there thinking, you realize I ain't gonna get nowhere thinking. I ain't getting nowhere with this. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Trying to debate back and forth with myself between Gal Ranger and Wild Force. And it might be that doggone. You know what? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not making it. If there's genuinely one I genuinely cannot tell or go, yeah, this one's better than the other one, I'm gonna give y'all both half a point. Y'all draw, y'all tied. Maybe another day I might say Gal Ranger. Maybe another day I might say nah. Wild Force got it, but that is a bit of a tie for me. That is a bit of a tie for me. So 0.5 for both. Next up, Hurricaneger versus Ninja Storm. This one is another one where I think I know who I'm voting for. Sancho! Oh lord, the green screen. Dang it, I wish my capture would pick me up though I'm moving a bit better. Sancha! Sancha! Apologies if I'm mispronouncing any of these words. I know it's cringe American botching Japanese word. Hurricane! Never really seen or watched the proper opening, mainly listening to the song, but that is a hard ending shot there. Versus Ninja Storm, Ranger form.
Ninja academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls told of 3 who would be chosen above the others. 3 who would become
Power Rangers, Ninja Storm, let's go. So we are officially in the Disney Channel era. RIP to the Red Ranger. Quite frankly, one of my... Well, I say this is my 3rd or my 4th. This might be my 4th place season. Because I was more of a Dino Thunder and SPD kid. And then Space came after that. Ninja Storm might be 4th place in terms of Ranger seasons for me as a kid. Power Rangers, Ninja Storm. Power Rangers, Ninja Storm. I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I'm gonna give this to... Oh, why'd you back out? I'm gonna give this to... Not Power Rangers. Genuinely really do fuck with the doggone Hurricane theme. Give me that. And just like that, Super Sentai has taken the lead just barely, by 1 point. But will they keep that lead as we go into Dino Thunder versus Abaranger? You know what, Sentai? Let's have you open it up. Abare, abare, abare. Abare, abare. Super Zybias VODs. Also, the first Power Ranger / Sentai helmet I've made myself. I'm just trying to figure a way to finish the damn visor. And that body killer, the goat. Sentai Abarenja versus Good lord, I messed up the doggone lyrics. Again, the goat! Also, side tangent. Not really a tangent. Little fun fact for those that do be watching WKW, my wrestling series. Side note. Trent, one of the inspirations for the character of Noah and Abaddon, which I think I told Iko and Veen about that when I revealed that Abaddon and Noah are split personalities, because they did the same gimmick with Trent and the White Dino Ranger, which for a decent amount of time they were kind of split personalities of one another. So a little fun back there. Save us from these evil forces win. Tiebreaker for my goated season. And just like that, I'm gonna go to the next one. But we're back at a tie. We're back at a tie. I love me some Dino Thunder. And who knows, maybe this next one may or may not be controversial. But my other... I just got finished watching the season again a good couple of weeks back. Actually, was it a week, couple weeks back, or a month or two back? Might be a month or two back. To save the universe, no matter where you are, if it's near or far, you can always call out Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol Delta. Oh yeah, here we go. Jack, my first black superhero, my GOAT, my favorite Red Ranger. Now let me not hold Deca Ranger. Let's hear and see, maybe they could knock them off. That being said, Deca Ranger does get a point, not in this theme, but in terms of bonus Rangers, y'all get a point with y'all Deca break. Cause good lord, what do you mean Disney was too broke? Could not be bothered to get an actor for a Power Ranger. Got a little fun fact. For those that don't know, the Omega Ranger, I think that was what his name was in SPD. Again, been a bit good month-ish, 2-ish since I've seen rewatched SPD. He didn't have a proper actor. He had a voice actor, because they never had him demorph, except for like one split second in the last episode. Meanwhile, they gave Ant-Man an actor in Deca Ranger, so hey, W's for Sentai in that point. Instead of being Space Patrol Delta, what was it? Special Police Deca Ranger, yep. You want to talk about goats? They also there. Okay, a little bit actually harder than I thought, or than I remember. One, two, three, four. Ready to go. W Sentai having an actor for that doggone ranger. Ready to go. Furry Donkey Kruger. Deca Danger. Deca Danger. Forget mixing lyrics up, good lord. There's a slight part of me that wants to give a Mickey answer again and give it a draw. But I think about which one do I listen to a bit more. And it is genuinely close. It's out of 3 times out of 5 between Deca Ranger and SPD. And you can say it's because of nostalgia. It might be. It was my favorite season as a kid. It does have my favorite Red Ranger of all time. Power Rangers SPD got it. Space Patrol Delta beats out the Special Police Deca Ranger. Might be a hot take. But what about Magi Ranger versus Mystic Force? Also, I've realized that short stream might be a lie, because technically we're just a bit past halfway. And we are already at an hour. To be fair, you do a lot of yapping. Magi Ranger. First ever Ranger outfit I've ever had, the Red Ranger, when I was a kid. Second ever Halloween outfit I remember ever having. First one was Spider-Man, second was Magi Red / Mystic Force Red. Ba-da-da. Magi Ranger. Ba-da-da. Sentai Magi Ranger versus another season I may or may not. Did I hold this or did I not? I might have held this during the ranking. Actually, did I? I don't know. The Magical Power Rangers, of course, on Disney Channel during the point in time where they were doing a lot of magical stuff, because Harry Potter was popping off. Shout out John Chewy, bonus ranger, mentor ranger for mentorish. Then I'm also see Mystic Force for 2 back-to-back seasons. One is Doggy Kruger, then as the good lord, I just completely spaced out there. God, that's a beautiful design. Bird doggo suit. A beautiful design for a suit that I saw in your intro that I didn't see in Magi Ranger doesn't mean you get the point, cause maybe controversial take. I don't rate Mystic Forces theme too highly. It was one of my childhood series, but it wasn't one that I ranked the theme high. Sentai got the 6 point back again at the tie, but will Operation Overdrive beat Boom, not Boom Boonger. That's way down the line. Crap. What was the name? I'm not gonna go ahead at 56 yet. They're getting that much points. It's a W theme. I ain't giving it that much. Crap. What was his name? I'm not looking it up. Operation Overdrive versus not Boom Boonger. Bokenger! Bokenger! I could be wrong, in which case I will DDT myself. Not gonna lie, my opinion, overhated theme song. Also, I'm still salty at myself because this is the only Power Rangers Morpher that I had as a kid. Don't know where it's at. Not a clue. Oh, good lord, Ice Heihachi. There's a whole lot of space. Very overhated theme song. Ooh. Beautiful. Operation Overdrive. Operation Overdrive. Versus Bokenger. Please tell me I was right. Bokenger. Tell me that's the name. I mixed up Bokenger. Now I'm fusion dancing them. Bokenger. Thank God, I got it right. Go. Bokenger. One of my favorite henshin themes in Sentai. With the doggone adventure for treasure, Bokenger. Start up. Don't hear too much chatter about this theme song amongst that of Sentai fans, as I do hear about a lot of people overhating doggone Operation Overdrive's theme. Very vibey. Very slightly chillish, not full blown. Good lord, that's super shiny. Go, ready, go. Bokenger. I'm not gonna lie, falling into the ocean with a helmet on like those looks terrifying. Especially if you got that thing on your neck, not much water is leaving that shit. Ready, go. Exit this prize, despite me sitting here saying it's overhated to absolutely no one. I'm giving that to Bokenger. Sentai takes the lead again, but will it keep it for Geki Ranger versus Jungle Fury? Jungle Fury. There's something I do have to say about this song, but I won't spoil it quite yet, because it might make my answer obvious to whether or not I'm going to Jungle Fury or to Geki Ranger. But if y'all heard me do the tier listing for the Sentai Rangers and the Sentai Ranger or Power Rangers, y'all might know my answer. I said iconic ass fits. And also the last Power Rangers season I was around for, so After the Power Rangers equivalent, I will not have any nostalgia at all for any of the incoming themes. Why is it called Geki Chopper? Is it because he has the doggone giant hand morpher thingy? Look at that evil twink go. Side note, I can tell y'all I'm about to piss somebody off, probably. Sentai, Yaki Ranger, Yaki Ranger versus I hate it. Yeah, if you saw my Power Rangers versus Power Rangers tier list, yeah, I talked so much shit. I can tell y'all, I vividly remember giving this the last place. I don't like the doggone Jungle Fury theme at all, at all. I can let this play on, but it's already 12. I still have stuff to edit for my wrestling series. I like me some Jungle Fury as a kid. Shout out to them. They also had the other voice actor for the other Virgil from the short-lived reboot for Devil May Cry. W season, last season I got to see kids. I realized the reasons the last season I got to see is because Disney owed Power Rangers, and they shoveled them off to another channel for Power Rangers RPM, which apparently is a go-to season. I wouldn't know because I never got to see it as a kid. As in terms of the theme song, I think I vividly remember myself saying that this song sounded like an AI made it. I know this is like a good 10, 20-ish years before the AI music came along. It still sounds AI to me. It sounds like where AI got trained off of. I don't like this theme song. Especially like early AI music, mainly. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through this. Let's just get to RPM. I know I'm about to piss somebody off. Because I actually, you know what? If this does get made into a video, I can guarantee you this is probably getting more dislikes than it will likes. Off of this opinion alone, yeah, I prefer RPM over Jungle Fury. I know a lot of people hate this song. I prefer RPM over Jungle Fury by a country mile. RPM, get in gear. Power Rangers, RPM, get in gear. RPM versus the Laundress. Oh god, way too much happening way too fast. You better be happy I'm giving this points off of the music predominantly. Because that would have lost y'all some points. Y'all overwhelming me. And I'm not that easy to overwhelm, but good lord. Get in gear. Power Rangers RPM. Get in gear versus. Let's go on. Ow, my throat. Another case scenario where Power Rangers apparently did the adaptation a lot quite darker than the Sentai version. Considering if you couldn't tell, this is just another bit of not to undermine Sentai, Go Launcher specifically, because I only know but so much ball about the series, but you can't tell racing series versus a series where the world has ended. Yeah, Power Rangers did decide to go back to that of old routes, but to my from what I've seen, first time where Power Rangers actually did the making the Sentai season a lot quite darker, and actually didn't have it come off fringy like they did with Turbo. And funny enough, with another racing season, now that I think about it, that's actually kind of funny. Both of y'all got this shot. Engine Sentai go on ja. RPM was the last Power Rangers series Disney made that had dark storyline. Hey, Power Rangers RPM might be goated season. Again, I only know very little ball about it. But I prefer Gohanger's theme song. 9 points of Sentai. And officially we enter the Nickelodeon era. And also where I think people start saying that the quality of Power Rangers starts to get a little bit shaky. But also I get to be one of them fucking boomers and say that, yeah, back in my day, Power Rangers was the GOAT. Back in my day, I got the good season. People sit here talking about we grew up on some dog shit Power Rangers. That's because y'all grew up on Power Rangers Samurai. That's because y'all grew up on Power Rangers Mega Force. Y'all made the most popular Sentai season the least popular Power Rangers season. The season that is fan service central, and they did it horribly. Yeah, I'm sitting here getting shit off about a season that we aren't even on yet. Fuck Mega Force. We hate Mega Force here. Yes, we do. And speaking of hate, I know a lot of people fuck with Samurai. But good lord, how y'all gonna copy the vibe of their series, but then just whitewash the hell out of it? That said, go to the outfits. Although I will say I still don't really feel much of aura coming off the Gold Ranger. I don't know if the vibe might change if I actually watch Shinkenger. I don't know. Anyone that has, tell me if the vibe for 6 Rangers go back up, excluding Gokai Silver. So like Samurai, their opening sword here is gonna Shinkenger. I'ma bite my tongue before I throw out answers because I'm gonna let both have a fighting chance. Samurai Sentai Shinkenger Abate versus Go Power Rangers. But Samurai Edition. Can I just say as well, I've heard, also good lord, that super Japanesey series that has no Japanese people in the series. Also a couple of returning cast. I recognize Decker as the Red Ranger from what was it? No, not Jungle Fury. What was it called? Decker was the Red Wild Force Ranger. I also do remember that for very unfortunate reasons, considering some other IRL things that man has been involved with. But nevertheless, in terms of the one thing I never understood. Why is their Morph theme song sounds like a theme that belongs to a villain? Like, why does it sound like something bad is about to happen outside of the fact that their writing's not better? And hey, I would glaze Power Rangers Zeo because they're probably my favorite of the Power Rangers seasons that repurposed the Go-Go Power Rangers theme. I do not rock it with it when they did it for Samurai. And I think I don't remember all of the next themes coming up, but there's a chance Sentai might start running the fuck away, cause spoilers! Okay, we're doing Samurai again. But I might as well let it play, cause the Angel season that has nothing to do with Angels. Because they decided to sham both 2 seasons together and give them a slightly modified version of the Jungle Fury theme song. You know what? I'll let me play Ghost Sager. before I decide whether or not I'm going to give Power Rangers a fighting chance or they oppose themselves. With this era, maybe the next one does have a bit of a better fighting chance. The worst crossover ever in Power Rangers, the greatest crossover in Sentai. Ain't that a damn shame? And you know what? Let's speedrun this, cause they do it again for the doggone counterparts of Go Sager into Go Kaiger. Fuck it, I'm not playing this. So that's what, 2 points, I believe? 2 points? Y'all might be choking. Is this Shinkendra again? No, it's just more Shinkendra. Alright. The Angel season that actually does do some angel-y vibes. Again, fighting in the doggone water, it looks super majestic, but good lord, that looks like it would be it is sensory overload. Ugh, not vibing with the laggy graphics there. Don't make this a fighting chance, because if I was doing this with visuals, I wouldn't be completely wowed over. You're doing the laggy stuff too much. Alright, the music's picking. It's starting to kick Power Rangers' ass. I don't think I need to really explain. I might have to remove this from the. Let me remove something from stream, because this is not a short stream. This is now going to be an average size stream now that I've realized it. Go. Kai. Sure. Again, I don't think I need to explain myself. Just like that, Power Rangers, y'all have been doubled. The lead has been doubled. You know what? No, I won't give y'all that pity point. I was about to retroactively give y'all a point for Wild Force. No, I won't. Y'all don't get the pity point. Even then, they would still be trailing y'all. And they also, from what I've seen, they actually bring back a lot of old cast. Let's go, Kaija. Let's go. Let's go, Kaija. Also, I was sitting there talking about how they didn't do the angel vibes for the angel theme for Power Rangers. They also ignored the fact that they are pirates. For the doggone pirate theme, copycat power season. Which the pirate theme also helps out with the doggone copycat powers as well. Now, I don't recall. I think this is when Power Rangers decided to get a little weird, because this is Go Busters, but that's not the next season. I'll get back to you, Go Busters, because you also got 2 points or 2 themes. Well, because Power Rangers decided to adapt to Go Busters, and I don't remember the name of this season that well. But for some reason they decided to switch them. Up, rewind, give them a fighting start. Dino Charge. I don't remember his Sentai name up at heart. One of the few Sentai seasons I struggle to remember its name. Never was a fan of that screaming. Kyoryuger. Also, one of the last times I hear a lot of people fucking with the Power Rangers version. Also, one of the last times that the Sentai one, actually, we're not even telling them numbers. We ain't sitting here about to start sounding like a dog on a Twitter WWE mark. But the numbers were good in this season, but everything else, it all fell down. So, obviously, that means this is better. That's worse, so whatever. Did they have more Rangers? And what was it, Cure Major? I think that's the name of the season. Or do they have less members? Dang it, capture me moving! Kyoryuja, where you been? And rewind, because for some reason Power Rangers decided to be weird with you. No spoilers. Versus. Get that trash out my on ears. Could be a potential hot take, could be a potential cold take. I don't know what this is gonna be. Let's fight to survive. That's divide. From what I've heard, the best Nickelodeon season. Last time that main public consensus over a Power Rangers season was positive. Go Power Rangers. Oh, so shout out to the Red Ranger. He got his own YouTube thing going on. I see you. You'll rise up to the top. Rangers forever. All together. Not gonna lie. Power Rangers Dino Charge actually is getting the point. No, don't reset to the default. I said give maybe this is a controversial take. I don't know. But Power Rangers got that point. Generally enjoy Dino Charging. This is the same theme but over again. Because Nickelodeon likes having 2 seasons for their Rangers. And not to keep being the heel commentator, first time I heard both Power Rangers and Sentai seasons were... Oh god, wait a minute, Ninja Steel was next! So that means y'all really did Go Busters out of order. That said, to my knowledge, the first Power Rangers and Super Sentai season where people did not fuck with either. Of course, we're doing the Go-Go Power Rangers vibes over, but with a bit of a Ninja-y vibes. Don't know which I'm gonna go for, not gonna lie. Ninja Steel. Go Power Ranger. Not gonna lie, slightly growing on me a bit. But is it better than my least favorite named Sentai season? Not gonna lie. It pops me seeing that there's someone else. Oh god, they not only skipped it, but they started to, or not only did they shuffle it, they skipped Tokuger. I forgot. I thought Tokuger was a little bit down the line. Also, why did you skip Tokuger? Kids love trains. Hell, I loved trains as a kid. Kids love trains and Power Rangers. Why did you skip it? I said this is the only Sentai season where I dislike the name. Because, good lord, it is. If you are not black, it sounds like the Sentai season where if you mispronounce it, you are getting jumped. Time for Ninja. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a runaway for Power Rangers, but hey, this dog sees its name. It's starting to pull back. Oh, wait a minute! Just realized first season that we got a pink and a white ranger together. At least that I can recall. Ninja Japan. Ninja Japan. Ninja. Not gonna lie, the title almost hold y'all. Cause I really do not vibe with that doggone Sentai name, but I'll give y'all the point. But you almost dropped the ball. And again, it's also because, good Lord, Power Rangers, stop going back to the well. Y'all have other theme songs to use. Or, again, just simply be creative. I had to look to Power Rangers first. Ooh, beautiful ass fits. That's alright, part of me is starting. Part of me listening to this a bit more. Ooh, do I change my vote? Nah. Fuck it. Y'all fend for yourselves. Try to pull it back. I've said it time and time again how much I don't like the Go Buster suits, but the theme song is fire. Yo, go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Power Rangers Beast Morphers! There is one issue I do have with that theme song, which I'll get to in a minute. But before I do, let's rewind back. Dang, another season! Well, to be fair, I don't like the Go Busters theme outfits. I don't really like the what was the name of the season before I go back? Zyuranger. Zyuranger? No, not Zyuranger. What was your name? What was your name? What was your Sentai name? Zyuranger. Not gonna lie, I'm not too high in their suits. Don't like the morph suit with just the logo printed on it. That said, I'm gonna give a little opportunity to see if Power Rangers with that one song, which is a W, to pull back. Because there's two theme songs for Go Busters. Busters ready, go! Power Rangers opening, they use the old Go Power Rangers part. There's one that overdoes. You know what? I'll do all the way up to the end of Power Rangers for Cosmic Fury. Well, I'll just have their counterpart be Kira Major. I think that's their counterpart, but what would it be? Also, a shout out to Gold Buster, the Magic Yellow Ranger popping up. So now you see Magic Yellow, he's also a Gold Buster. Or Buster Gold, I don't know which order people say it in. Busters ready, go! Some of these shots, not gonna lie, does make me like it a tiny bit. But do I like Go Busters outfits more, or do I like Zyuranger more? You know what? I gave myself a difficult question, and that is not even relevant. I might do that for the next time I do a Sentai stream, is ranking all the Sentai fits and try to do them in order from favorite to least favorite. That would be a long ass stream. But fuck, do I like Zoodle Ranger or Go Busters? Or do I like because I don't like the doggone morph suits with the animal just printed on them, but the helmets are kind of fire. But I don't like the Go Buster suits because of the doggone sunglasses-y look. And it looks like you just tossed on a random biker jacket. It just doesn't give me the vibe of a Sentai Ranger / Power Ranger. But I'm gonna have that discussion later on. If I do decide to post this, and in case I post this before I decide to do the stream, tune into the stream, shoot it on Twitch, because I do be doing this stuff. Nevertheless, in terms of the theme songs, for the first Go Busters theme, I'm gonna give that to Go Busters. But will you get 2 points off of that one? Because the big issue I have with the Beast Morphers is as good. It just, one, is a victim of the Go-Go Power Rangers defying. And two, it's too short. What is it? Not sure what is going on here. Okay, animal themed. Good lord, y'all tumbling all around. Oh yeah, and their helmets slightly changed. Slightly. Now they got anime vibes. Special Ops. Didn't realize that. That said, in terms of their second one, I prefer Power Rangers Beast Morphers to the second Go Busters. I prefer the first one. So it's the first Go Busters opening, Beast Morphers, then the second Go Busters opening. Power Rangers still trying to stay in this fight, but they are dragging a bit behind. And they don't got much left. Because I think this is the Netflix era, which means we are at the... Yeah, we're out the end. Yeah, I don't think Power Rangers can come back. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Don't have that much lyrics. Yeah. You took the issue that we had with the Go-Go Power Rangers and decided to be funny with it and have that be all of your theme song. Oh crap, is Kira Major? Hold up. Let me make sure that I'm actually calling it by the right name and I'm not mixing up Sentai seasons. Let me make sure I'm not mixing up Sentai seasons. Beast Morphers had one of the best villains in terms of the series. The whole series felt like, ooh. I actually didn't know that. Kira Ranger, so it's Kira Major's the Gem season, I think. Hold up, let me check. Side note, another Sentai season I want to watch. Well, get it pounded into my head. Kira Ranger. Kira Ranger's another Sentai season I want to see. Same for Lupin versus Patent Ranger. Or Lupin versus Pat Ranger. But y'all came before. I said one of my least favorite Sentai henshins. I don't like the doggone dancing. I don't really. I kind of prefer, as much as I feel some type of way about the Power Rangers henshin or morph for Dino Fury taking like 20 years. I do prefer it greatly over the season. Yeah, I would say this. Yeah, y'all shouldn't have done the Go Power Rangers because I'm a spoil this a bit. Yeah, that's a 15 point. That's the 15th point for Sentai. Sentai Ryu Soldier. But comparing Ryu Soldier, it's gonna be a bit of a handicap because do I do Ryu Soldier versus Cosmic Fury or do I do Kira Major? Let me double check. This is Kira Major, right? I'm not mixing up Sentai. I know I mixed up Sentai seasons. Kira Major, go. Okay, good. This is Kira Major. Okay, good. I wasn't going crazy. Side note, I don't know how to feel about these helmets. Because they're not bad designs, they just feel like reused older helmet designs. With gemstones slapped on. I'm supposed to do theme songs. Like, blue looks like Deca Blue, but remix. This looks like a Hurricaneer Blue remix. You look original. You give off. There is a Sentai. There is one that you remind me of, but it doesn't really come to mind. These two are a bit more original looking yet, but y'all especially look like reused Sentai helmets. Zords and Cosmic Theory with Kira Ranger. Alright. You know what? I'll do this. And this might be a bit of unfairness to for Power Rangers. But we're ignoring your second attempt at throwing this doggone song at me. Give me Cosmic Fury versus Q Ranger. And then we'll do Cosmic Fury versus Q Ranger. That one. Oh. Morphin and outer space. We got lyrics this time now. I'm gonna say this, one hell of an upgrade, because good lord, why do you think that having just the Go Power Rangers as the majority of your lyrics is giving y'all a point? See, y'all give the lyrics, and you get 9 points. You give it lyrics, and you get your 9th point. See, that's all you had to do. Give it better lyrics. But, for the last one, as much as I do enjoy the Cosmic Fury, not Dino Theory, theme song, y'all going up against one that I recall being a hard hitter. I forgot to say this as well, going back. Gal Ranger or Geki Ranger is some other themes that might be in the running for me using their themes for WKW and or MCW. I might go ahead and put that up on the board. We'll have to wait and see. The Q Ranger might also be up there. Actually, crap baskets. That opening alone has me sitting there going, yeah, I might have to do Q Ranger. We'll see. I might pull it up in the Discord later on. But we finish it off. Okay, Power Rangers get double digits. They fall short of the finish line. Another season I really want to see. You Ranger, you Ranger, you Ranger. Or think I have Warner. Side note for the suits, couldn't y'all just put that doggone the striped dagger that the Dino Fury suits had on and just engrave those into the Cosmic Fury suits so they could look a little bit more, so they could pop out a bit more? I don't know if everyone's thought of doing that. But in terms of the themes, give that to Q Ranger. And the leading total of 16-9. Super Sentai gets the victory. A little bit close, somewhat closer than I thought. But Super Sentai got it. Round of applause to both, because hey, Power Rangers did put up one hell of a fight. Good lord, Super Sentai, they rarely miss. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead, call it a night, because I need to go ahead and try to finish editing the best I can for MCW, which, trust me, y'all are gonna want to be here for that. We're gonna be raiding to the homie Sen, which is starting up for some lunar encounters in Pokemon. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all stay. Thank you, Red. Thank you. Scrolling. Phantom for the raid, as well as Vex.exe for the follow. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you, Ika, for all stopping on by. Same for Phantom. Really appreciate each and every single y'all. Y'all already know what it is. And as usual, I'll see y'all for WKW. For now, goodbye, smooch, good night, bye bang, see ya. I might go ahead and put up a poll tomorrow, not tonight, because most people are going to sleep. Which Sentai theme should be either a theme for WKW and or MCW? I'll let y'all decide. We'll see. Bye. Go. Good lord, y'all couldn't even hear that, so I'm just singing to myself. Oh well.